Hi there. My name is Peter Garrett. I'm 18 years old, and I am I consider myself a Swedish American. I was born in Södertälje, Sweden, which is about maybe an hour away from the capital of Stockholm. And for for the first 3 years of my life, um, I lived in Nynäshamn, Sweden, where my parents did a lot of, plays and stuff. My dad, his hobbies are usually theater and stuff like that. So I lived there for the first 3 years of my life. And because my dad is from Texas City, Texas, and my mom is Swedish, we moved to America. And yeah, we moved to America. We moved to Lufkin, Texas, where my dad became a sorry, burp. Where my dad, he became a, what am I trying to say here? A contemporary worship service director. And yeah, he did that for maybe a year or two or something like that. And then we moved to Washington, D.C. for a little while because he moved up to the big church, to the big, I think it was First Methodist in Arlington, Virginia. And we moved there for a few months. But then after that, we went to Nacogdoches, Texas, where I spent maybe 5 years of my life. So a lot of my childhood was spent there. But then in 2003, my uncle, my mom's brother, he died in a horrible car accident. So my mom and my dad, they went over to Sweden. And while they were there, my grandfather had a stroke. So we all decided that we needed to move to Sweden. So I moved to Sweden for a year and a half where I learned Swedish. Jag kan prata svenska. Jag hoppas att den där svenska personen kan förstå mig. I'm not another PewDiePie, just let you know, okay? Because I'm not near as good as PewDiePie, let's just admit it. So I lived there for a year and a half, and I learned Swedish, and I met a lot of friends, and it was great. Then in November of 2005, I moved back to Nacogdoches and stayed with my aunt and uncle for about a month. And then we moved to Texarkana, Texas, which is where I am now. We lived in one house from 2006 to 2010 for 4 years because my dad was preaching. He's a pastor now. He was preaching at First United Methodist Church, Texarkana, Texas. And that was kind of a nightmare. And I'll probably go into it maybe more if I do more of these vlogs. And he preached there for 4 years, and we lived in one house, and the one house was great. Oh my God, that house was fantastic. Maybe not the best quality house or anything, but it was great. And then after that, we moved into the house that we are in now. I'm in my room with my light on, which I usually don't have on, which is weird. I have, why don't I show you my room? Okay, so I have a Beatles record here and a Darth Vader helmet, which is really awesome. I got some freaking awesome gloves that I bought for $28. There's me! And I got some, let's see, Star Trek comics. I don't actually really read comics, but I got these at Comic-Con this year, which was really cool. Texarkana Comic-Con, mind you. I got a top hat there, a LARP sword, a monkey. I'm a monkey! Don't, just pretend you didn't see me do that. I got a fedora, a weed hat, a Santa Claus hat, a cowboy hat, and a Mardi Gras hat. And then I got my high school diploma. Yes, I'm graduated and I'm 18. Sorry, youngsters. This is a sorting hat, obviously. Viking hat. Sword! This cup is actually from a play that I did. It's a one-act play called 1984, based off of the George Orwell book. And this was the cup of the party. It has the party symbol on it. Obviously, I like to act, and I like music. Because you can see I have a guitar there. I actually don't really play that much guitar, but I've been wanting to learn for a while. So, yeah. These are my clothes. This is my freaking awesome medieval thing that I like to wear. And I got this. This is my hoodie that I got recently. And my Letterman, which is cool. So I have a lot of stuff. And I like to think that my life is pretty great. Because it is. because I'm a goody two-shoes and I don't know shit. I hope this has been informational. I don't even know if that's a word. Go ahead and use it as a word. I'm using it as a word. Whatever. Peace out.